Alright, y'all. Welcome back, and today we're going to be continuing our journey in Death Stranding 2. It's been a long day today, so that's why I'm streaming a little bit late. But I've decided that from here on out, we're just going to rush in with the story missions instead of actually taking the time to do side missions because I do need to finish this game as soon as possible because I do have other games to cover this month. So without further ado, let's get going. I did do some side missions beforehand, so we're just gonna go straight to the surface.
Sam,
Yup.
one last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it?
Probably not. Assuming you depart from F1. Where's F1? Assuming you depart from F1. Select the fastest route to deliver cargo to all facilities depicted in a single run. Okay, so F1 is that house symbol, okay. A, B, C, D? Oh wait, hold on. Can I go back? Damn. I forgot to read the distances between them. Yeah, I forgot to read the distances.
Sam,
Yup.
one last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it?
Select the fastest route. Okay, so alright, so the points in between the lines indicate the shortest time. So B A D and C. No? That is the fastest time. That's weird. Un,
Sam,
unless I'm supposed to do
Yup.
something special with the BT routes.
one last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it?
Probably not. Okay, let's see. Fastest time, right? So it's B. B A B A C D. B A C D is the fastest one I can think of. Perfect.
Congratulations!
Super cool.
Woo!
Sure. We at F1? Yes, we are. Okay. So they did say that I did have to take like a big ass load to the other side of Australia. So we gotta be well prepared for that. I should take some extra, what's it called? Extra weapons with me. Because I feel like this is gonna be an ugly trip. Should I bring a coffin with me? Maybe one? The pizza boots. That's funny. Maybe yeah, I'll take a machine gun. Where's the machine gun? Okay, it's over here. And I think that's all I really need for this one. Grab my back. Coffin will probably go in the truck. But I need to make room for the stupid packages as well. First, let me get the coffin out of the what's it called? The truck, and then I'll put the gear in first. Also, I'm gonna put the shotgun on my back. I need to replace my boots though. Not necessarily. Let's put the coffin on the ground for now, and let's get the stuff first. Since I'm here, I might as well accept other orders for other places, but for these places I already finished, so we're just gonna get the stuff. Maybe I'll take a coffin as well.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah, 6,000 miles. Let's do this. Or meters. And meanwhile, I'm gonna turn on my music. Thank you, whoever built this road. Ooh, this bridge is gonna break soon. So I'm gonna say this is the safest route to the next portion of the map because going through the middle is very, very difficult, especially with a big ass truck.
Gotcha.
What the hell dropped off a shield here? Oh yeah. Damn, it sure is rough weather right now, Jesus. We already finished making the Motherhood 5 stars, I believe. The only places that are not 5 stars are the data scientists, the pioneer, and the mechanic. But they're all close to 5, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't think we need to stop or anything, so we can keep going through.
Please give it your all.
Whoever took the time to build this road, thank you very much. Ah, but they stopped here. Oh well. I'll probably contribute to it later though. Is that a Ebola gun? No thanks. I personally do not use Ebola guns, but I know everyone's different.
This must be new territory.
Oh, here we go. Hey, fellas. Take that. Gotcha. Again, thank you whoever built this road. Alright, we're more than halfway there already, so that's good. Up. Here comes another enemy base. We gotta be careful. Don't mind me, fellas. Don't mind me at all. Take that.
You're mine.
Are there any more cargo for the data scientists? Because we're close by. No, wait, this is a BT area? No way. Oh, because it's raining, that's why. Okay, now I get it. I really have to be careful here. Any more cargo for the data scientists? Probably not. Okay. Hey, friend. Didn't do much, but whatever.
元気だったありがとうこれはお宝やばいやばいテンション上がってきたペコ
So close to 5 stars, too.
ありがとうペコねバイバイ
Bye, friend. Alright. Does she have any orders for us that we can take to the mechanic or the pioneer? Ooh, perfect. I can make my way there on the way. Yeah, we should be good. Nothing? Okay, let's go. Bye, friend. Oh crap, there's a dust storm. or a sandstorm. And knowing Death Stranding, they're probably gonna put a whole ass field of BT in front of us.
If they bother to see from the cage to bay, but nobody cares.
Should I wait it out or just push through? Nah, I think we'll push through. Just not sure if there's any BTs in front of us though. Ooh, this is a tough sandstorm. I think it just passed. While we're here, we might as well go to the Motherhood that's next door to see if she has any orders for the mechanic. Because I believe the mechanic is almost 5 stars as well. Pioneer, I got your stuff, my dude.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
Yo, take a load off, dude. I'll just need a sec to give the order data a once-over.
Welcome.
I am super ultra blown away by your super ultra huge delivery. God damn, dude.
Welcome. Still not enough for 5 stars. Oh well.
See you later. Guess we're still not all that friendly yet, are we?
Well, I am trying, my dude, but you're not giving me that 5 stars. Should we deliver to the Motherhood? Because it's already 5 stars, but... I'll do it. Fuck it. Since I'm on my way there anyway. Hopefully there's no more sandstorm. Thank you. Whoever put this random ass charger here, thank you so much.
Feels good.
Be careful. I still love this song because the song played for the first human delivery in the first game, and it played for the first human delivery in this game too. I was actually surprised.
You're mine. Gotcha.
Tolerably tolerable.
Our friends.
Thanks for the help, huh?
Alright, lady. I know you're 5 stars already, but I got this for you.
Working. This looks to be in wonderful Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Alright, does she actually have any deliveries for the mechanic? I hope so. She does, okay. I think he's also close to 5 stars, if I'm not mistaken. Or is there any loose cargo lazy players have dropped off here? I'll probably come back to the data scientist later. Also, I think there's a little Easter egg over here.
Perhaps you should take a break.
Sure.
Oh, that's just... What a wonderful feeling. Enjoy it while you can, Sam.
This is so relaxing. Oh, not again. Here we go. I should really listen to that song on YouTube. It sounds interesting. Couple stars, thumbs up.
Truly soothing.
Yes, it is. Hey, Lou.
This is the life. Soak it in. I could just soak here forever and ever.
Me too, but unfortunately we have a job to do. Oh.
It's pulling us in!
Where the hell am I?
Where in the world are we?
Wait, are you Sam? Where did you come from just now? Did you perhaps arrive here by way of a hot spring? If so, then we have much to discuss. Would you be so kind as to access the delivery terminal? Whenever you have a moment, that is.
I don't know how the hell I got here though. Stupid bots.
Like I'm happy. 'Cause I've grown up, dry as my tears. I've grown up.
Alright, let's go.
So, you actually managed to jump here from the Miracle Spring. I knew it! I'd always theorized the existence of incredibly strong overlaps between this world and the beach. Places where a special kind of hot spring would emerge through the tar currents. Similar to the plate gates, but on a smaller scale. In principle, a person could use one to ride the currents within the Earth and jump to other connected springs. Just like you did. In fact, I dug that spring you used in order to test this theory. And now, I want to confirm if it holds true for different locations. I'd love it if you were able to help, Sam. I'll add the necessary functions to your PCC.
Hot spring digger.
Just so you know, I've added on. You now have the ability to identify a suitable location and commence excavation. Once a hot spring has been completed, feel free to take a dip and relax. I should mention that these springs are invaluable from my beach water research. As a hydrologist, they're a critical resource. So, if I may ask, Sam, would you be willing to use my digger to find and excavate hot springs throughout the continent? Please report back to me if you do dig any. I'll make sure to reward you for your efforts. Were you at all interested in digging hot springs? If so, there's a promising site I've identified. It's to the northwest of here. My analysis suggests that a potential source should be present in that vicinity. I'll post a formal aid request shortly, so consider heading in that direction and testing out the hot spring digger. If you do end up digging one, don't forget to return and inform me of your accomplishment. In your own time, of course. I'm not planning on going anywhere for the foreseeable future.
Order accepted. Thank you.
How do I get back to my truck though? Because I'm doing a story mission.
It's good to get the feet warm.
Alright, I need to head back. Is there a way I can teleport from here? Hot Spring jump back to Miracle Spring. Oh crap, where's my cargo? I was gonna say where the hell's my freaking stuff? But no, it's over here. Perfect. Continue.
Hydration recommended.
Let's continue our mission. We'll stop by the mechanic and then do the story mission. Hit two birds with one stone. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. Oh. Beautiful.
That's a lot of car. Where did you dig this up?
Damn. Still need that 5th star.
Order completed. Well done.
No, since we're here, let's see if they have any leftover cargo from lazy players. No, we're good. I was gonna say, is that water? But it's not. Okay. Or yes, it is actually. Unless that's a mirage. Oh yeah, I was also gonna get rid of excessive crap that my sticky cannon has been picking up. Let's see. Adventure, Animal Shelter, Hartman's Lab. Yeah, I don't need all this crap. Let's go. Safe to cross though. It should be safe to cross. Cargo for the mechanic, though. Oh.
Look that one. Reached East Knot City, East Fort Knot. Ooh, that was one hell of a journey.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP. I've never processed a delivery that looked this good. You're even better than people say. I don't know how or where you found this,
Yeah.
but I'm so glad you did. We're so grateful for your support. Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
All right. Yeah. We finished what, more than 50% already? And there's probably going to be optional shelters like from the first game. Aka skeleton. I'm guessing the Baka skeleton will help us tread like mountains and stuff. Kind of like the all-terrain skeleton in the first game.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Proof coffin board. All right.
Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
More glasses that I'm not gonna use. Are those Ray-Bans? Yeah, those are Ray-Bans.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier, and it'll help you expand the network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knot. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold.
I want to know more. What the hell happened at North Fort Knot?
North Fort Knot was deemed critical for the expansion of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying, and one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knot. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the chiral network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you and Australia.
All right. Oh, road development.
As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to create next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam.
I got you, my dude.
We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside, though.
What the hell? What the hell is happening outside? What the? Found these guys again.
Before, Sam.
Is it gonna take us to another dimension?
It's calling to us again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, that's not an invitation.
Well, that's one way to travel. The hell's this place? Okay, Snake wannabe. Episode 8, Deluge.
It seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Better take my stuff though. Gotta put everything back in the meantime. Trekking boots are gonna go on our boot clip. Sniper rifle, tool rack, and these three on my back. Alright, I think we're good. What the hell? Well, everything looks freaking weird.
strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
I was about to say. Is that a whale?
Come to me.
Dead end, huh? There must be another way.
Tell me, you tell me this is another freaking dimension. Maybe I can use my silent assault rifle. There you are. You know what? Since they can hear my shots anyway, let's use the new machine gun. Oh crap.
Got grenade launcher. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
Oh, that was funny. Gotcha. Am I supposed to eliminate them all, or am I supposed to go somewhere specific? Ah, I see it now. Whoa. Oh wait, there's no fall damage. I forgot.
The ragazza fate.
Oh shit. Is it those guys? Yep. That's him and the boys. Okay, Snake wannabe. Here we go, round 2. Well, since I have the grenade launcher, might as well, right?
Hands up!
Come on now. Gotcha.
Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
Hell is that? Let's bust out the machine gun. Before I continue, I'm going to put these 3 in my back just in case.
This should do it.
Better run. Hey, what's up, Indie Dev? Oh, what the hell? Gotcha. Oh, crap. Ow.
Ice pillars are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Bit, I'm out. Oh. That's right, keep running.
You've got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
I'm out. Oh crap! Ow! Second round and you still lose, my dude.
His face?
No, I don't.
That was anticlimactic.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
I got an A from that. What?
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well.
Yeah, let's do that. 'Cause holy shit, that was one hell of a battle. And I'm sorry, Indie Dev, for seeing your comment late. Let's see. Yeah, do I have any opinions on the Xbox? The rumors the Xbox won't be on the console market. I mean, from what I've been seeing, I know Xbox has been buying like a lot of, or Microsoft has been buying a lot of like studios. Yeah, they've been purchasing a lot of game studios, but they're not really doing anything with them. So if Xbox doesn't come out with exclusives like PlayStation is, Xbox might meet its demise. I mean, I'm a PlayStation guy, but I would also love to see Xbox thrive as well. Plus, I myself was planning to get an Xbox Series X later on. So I really hope they get their shit together. Because if Xbox wants to make some money, they gotta come out with exclusives that like how PlayStation is doing. Here we go.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
Oh, are we going to the bridge now? Look, it's the picture. Or they made that picture. Am I like in the background? Oh, that's funny. How's Lou doing?
That's it. That's it. Everything's okay.
Let's go take a crap and use the shower. Alright, let's go to the bridge. Hello.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler?
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Maybe he's just a mysterious dude.
Charlie, we've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna.
Nirvana. That's a tongue twister. Alright, we're all washed up already, so let's go. Kid. Oh. Why is Sam trying to avoid her? I've noticed that.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right?
Yes.
Seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
According to Sam, that's not my business. Is there anything I can turn in here at East Fort Knott? Let's see. No? Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Sam.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Something tells me I should also get that Baka skeleton that he mentioned. I do want to fabricate a new machine gun too. Just in case I run into any trouble. Where's that Baka skeleton? Baka skeleton, okay. Let's take on the order. I think we're good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I should probably make a bike too. Yeah, let's go make a bike. I was only using the truck to deliver large crap or large amount of crap. Do that, and did I equip the anti-gravity unit? Sure. And some armor just in case. Alright, let's roll. How far away is this place? Ooh, that's a bit of a trick. I think we can do it. But we probably might need the Baka skeleton though. I want to play my music though.
Take care, Sam.
Thank you very much. And might as well. Ooh, that is a steep hill. Oh, damn it, I forgot whenever we're not connected to the Gyro network, our music stops. Oh crap, earthquake! No, no big rocks falling on me. Okay, perfect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. That is a long way up, holy shit. Who needs all-terrain gear when you have a bike to climb a mountain? Ha ha ha. Holy shit, we're going through a snowstorm. Before I arrive, I want to continue the rest of the song.
Stretch my legs.
It was nice while it lasted.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. This cargo looks absolutely wonderful. You sure took good care of it.
So I'm a professional.
How did you manage to handle so many orders at once? That's some efficient portering.
That's my name. Efficient.
I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all thanks to you. All right. Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Perfect.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Cryptobio.
I picked up this
Yeah.
accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
What strange incidents?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
What are chronobiotes?
They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
Right, thank you.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Sure.
Order completed. Well done.
Ghost Hunter, you say?
Order accepted.
You know what,
Thank you.
let's put away the Baka skeleton, because I mean we're doing just fine without it. Storage. A locker, perfect. We're good.
Take care, Sam.
Hello.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Keep it straight and narrow. We had it all
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
Oh.
That's crazy.
That's Sam's
We
wife?
also uncovered a photo
Ex-wife?
you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
That's her in the photo?
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often fought phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Man, that's real. I completely understand, because from what I see in that holographic picture, she was cheating on him. So I understand Sam's anger.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist's delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Yes, sir.
Something wrong, sir?
Thank you very much. Let's go. It's my ex-wife.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
That's some real shit right there. Let's go deliver to the ghost hunter real quick.
Feels good.
It's heading into BT territory. Woo! All right. Damn, there's so many rocks. I bet. They're kind of slippery on these slopes, even though there's no snow here. Whoa. Damn, this is one rock is slow. Jesus Christ. What the hell happened here? This looks like a destroyed shelter.
The delivery terminal.
First we'll deliver the main item and then we'll deliver the other stuff.
Oh, hey. I appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you carry.
B.
Seems to be in okay condition. No major problems to speak of. Huh. Didn't expect you to bring me this, but I'm glad you did.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on over. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement. Kinda looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the Headless Rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple villains, I'd say. They won't come out and wreak havoc just any old time. There's got to be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, then pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Order complete. Well done.
It's hard to please you, huh? Elimination of the Headless Rider. Who the hell's that? Well, if we're gonna go on a suicide run, we might as well drop off this crap. Ghost Hunter. Ghost Hunter. Ghost Hunter. First, let's deliver this stuff to the chronobiologist, and then we'll head down to face this headless rider.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
Weapons restrictions.
Attack porters who ride tri-cruisers at night. Okay. So we'll probably have to come back at night for that mission. Hi.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Help us out, Sam.
Yes, ma'am. First, I gotta turn in this crap. Let's deliver one for now to make it 2 stars. Or 3 stars, actually.
Oh, wow, you found it? What a real...
Beautiful.
It's always a pleasure when you pay me a visit. Have enough materials? I've made more available to you if you need.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I was thinking this might be of use to you, so take it with my compliments.
Pyro T-Can. I wonder what special effect this has. Attaching it to your backpack will boost your stamina. Okay, thank you.
Porters need a lot of energy to make deliveries, right? I made a little something that I'm confident will give you an extra boost. I can't say for certain if the effect will be that significant, but you may as well try it out. Anything to make life easier, right?
Alright, now let's deliver the rest.
Well done.
Welcome. Wait, is that what I think it is? I can't believe my eyes.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're welcome.
Order completed. Well done.
So now we gotta go to the Emu and then deliver it to the metagenomicist. There we go. Do it.
Order accepted.
Probably drop off the Ghost Hunter stuff in the locker for now. We'll come back for it later. And away we go. Let's take the safe way. Damn it. I realized I forgot to charge. 1 second. I need to charge my battery real quick. Thank you very much. I better go before the coward density rises. And if the coward density rises, that means there'll be some BTs spawning in. Oh, whoever built this bridge, thank you so much. Ow. Thank you. Wait, I was gonna say, are we by the data scientists? We are. Okay. 1 second. Since we're here, we might as well make a quick delivery to the data scientists since we're close by.
spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast, and this search may take a while.
We'll be fine. Come on, you little shit. You know what? Gotcha. Stealth my ass.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be
That attack scientist should be over here.
But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
To be honest, Sam, I'm at a bit of a loss here. For now, why don't we go to the site of the last attack and see if anything comes to mind?
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining,
Hey, friend.
because I'm
Let's go turn this in real quick.
nothing's worth.
Turn that in. Perfect.
天気悪っ。すまねえ、すぐ見るペコ。どっから出てきたペコ？
She's close to 5 stars.
ああ、まだ降ってるね。足元に気をつけるペコ。
Thank you.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's go. Oh, forgot about this spot. Ah, screw it.
Everything I did, you tried to
Oh, damn it. I'm almost full. Alright, let's go. So the new place was passing the pizza chef this whole time. Okay. Maybe I should wait till the rainfall gets over. Come on, come on, come
on. Did you just drop some cargo, Sam?
A little bit. The sun has risen, but there's still timefall here. This is considered a BT area. Damn it, I think it is. We can try to drive past them, but it'll be really difficult. What the hell? Oh, hell no.
I've never seen this kind of BT before. There's no telling what it can do.
Is that a big-ass spider? That's a big-ass spider. Run! What kind of freaking BT was that? Holy shit. Well, I'll fight that. I'll fight the big motherfucker later. Thank goodness I had my bike with me, or else I wouldn't have been able to escape that. First, let's turn in the emu.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look. Thanks so much. You took excellent care of this cargo.
And I almost got killed by a giant BT for it, but no biggie.
Now, this is something I didn't think I'd ever get back. Guess I was too quick to give up hope.
You're welcome.
My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network. I'm ready.
Perfect. Beautiful. Little capture grenade. Special effect on large BTs. Defeating a weakened catcher by throwing an X capture grenade into its mouth, produce a BT crystal. Okay. That is something new.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Capture grenade. I will put that in the locker for now.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine.
I can summon BTs and make them fight for me? Wow,
Yes.
that's something new.
Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight.
Well, that's very useful. Yeah, because I'm kind of tired of taking down BTs by myself. I could use some backup. Okay, so there are people who have 21-minute syndrome, but there are different variations. So which one does she have?
Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met? We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways.
Alright then.
In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a suborder for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this suborder first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
An old acquaintance? Who could that be? Huh. Alright, let's deliver these to this lady, because these also belong to her.
Thanks for coming driving in this dismal weather. You fielded a bunch of requests, and it wasn't easy work either.
Oh, almost 2 stars.
Shame the weather's still bad. Try to take shelter when you can.
That's the thing, Timefall does not go away anytime soon. Backup generator unit. I'm probably gonna take this emu there later on because there's no rush, they said. Ooh, this one's a bit of a trek. So I'll probably be doing the side quest off stream, but for now, I do want to continue the story. She did say that this trip is very dangerous, so we're probably gonna have to arm ourselves. Okay. I mean, we should have enough, what's it called? Grenades, right? Let's see. I'm gonna make one more of these capture grenades. Which cargo are we carrying? Was it for the... Was it the lady in the snow mountain? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's a tough call, but I think I'm gonna have to proceed forward. So the package for the lady in the mountain, I'll leave it here for now. Because I do want to make as much progress as possible. I'm going to accept this one and do this one. Oh, that one's going to be heavy. It's recommended that I take a truck, but yeah, it's still gonna be freaking heavy. Oh crap. Sorry, Sam, I'm sorry.
Order accepted. Thank you.
That's a heavy ass load. Yeah, there's no way I can do it like this. Oh shit, my bike is almost destroyed. Alright, where's the destination? You know what? Let's line our load a bit because we still have a package for her sister, so we need to drop that off. There we go. Place it in the locker. Okay, that should line our load just a little bit. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we don't come across any boss battles.
I'm certain that your heart is healed.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Disarray cannon, Sam.
Rises in the evening. Whatever the time, I will be reflected in the sun and the moon. And in our next life, let us meet in the pure land of God.
Thank you, Sam. Very impressive work, Sam. Please take measures to withstand the heat.
You have tried to pass me by. Now I'm falling into you, like a sprinter, veins in the ground. Today I walk into your eyes with remembering.
Ooh, I needed that. Oh, fuck BT territory. Better be extra careful. Better hurry up because this bike is literally about to explode. Stupid time fall. Bike, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, not again. Come on, come on, come on. That is not good. And I have a big ass load on me right now. Can't afford to fight, or can't fight right now. Jesus. I think I'm almost out. Oh, shit. I don't know how the hell I did that. Jesus Christ, that was freaking epic. How did I do that? I have no clue. But I think our bike is about to explode though. Alright. If I wasn't carrying this heavy load, I probably would have fought those freaking catchers.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you forgot.
It's Igor.
Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you?
Ah, long time no see, my dude.
Guess I better process that cargo of yours.
Haven't seen him since part 1.
Gotta say, Sam, you really are the best. Bringing me deliveries in such great condition. I don't even know how. All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
Thank goodness for that. Beautiful. Ooh, a grenade launcher. I would take that.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the tar lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it out for size, why don't you?
Lakeside Fort Knott was destroyed by a freaking void out?
It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. The giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected, but unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor.
In case y'all don't know, Igor was the first guy we met in the first game, but he unfortunately died from an attack by BTs.
Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets it fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it. Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based at Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for, then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. We figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander, see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
All orders are dangerous.
Order completed. Well done.
This will deliver this one too. Perfect.
Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up? Oh shit. You just made my day.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Can't be safe or easy to travel in this weather, but I'm sure it's nothing Sam the man can't handle. Peace.
You know how I roll, my dude. Oh, that is a lot of cargo. I probably need a truck though, right? Are there any trucks here that someone can lend? Ooh, this one might be good. Although it doesn't have a gun, but I'll take it. Let's do that one.
Order accepted. Thank you.
So I'm curious about something. Can we put these grenades in like our grenade pouches? I guess they don't fit. I'm gonna leave my bike here anyway.
Patched up and good to go.
Yeah, I'll leave my bike there in the meantime. And I guess I'll put it in storage. Or no, I'll just leave it there. It's no biggie. Let's go. We're just gonna go do the fisherman one and then probably call it there. But I'm gonna rush with these side missions probably off stream. Oh shit. I'll be there in a second.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Don't you remember the eyes of your futures looking for you to tell, made me crest something I couldn't make sure of before when I found your reflection in my mind. When I found your reflection in my mind. Even though I cannot see you, I'm certain that your heart is here. Find that you miss me. Always look at the sun that rises.
Alright, we're not gonna get attacked, right? Hopefully not.
I will be reflected in the sun and the moon. And in our next life, let us meet in the pure land of Eagle Peak. The world and everyone in it, and everything in it. You have tried to pass me by, but now I'm falling into you, like a sprinter, veins in the ground. Today I walk into your eyes with your number 9. Past the bars of time, we pass the
Oh. Ow. They must have put. Oh shit. They must have put the add-on with the anti-gravity device. Oh, not again.
Not sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
It's probably in the lake, maybe. We get those last two, and then we're done here. So I guess the BT is probably somewhere in the lake, huh?
Sam, did you hear that? Sounded like a creature of some sort.
Did not hear it, and I'd rather not hear it, because knowing Kojima is probably going to be something freaking huge. Knowing Kojima's ass, he's probably going to tempt us to go see what's going on in the middle of the lake. No thanks. I'll come back here later, though. The hell was that? Alright, let's go. Ooh, thank goodness. Might as well.
You're mine.
Where was the destination? Ah, there we go. Oh, BT territory. No thanks. Right, so the guy said that this guy is one of the survivors of the Lakeside Void Out.
You got it back for me. You really went out and recovered every last container. Right, give me just a moment to check the damage.
What damage?
This isn't just perfect. The finest looking cargo I've seen in a while. Good for you. Thank you so much. All right, use your Cupid to put me on the network.
Beautiful. Ooh, RD grenade launcher. Oh, remote detonator grenade launcher. Okay, okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, you've hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you? Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you've hauled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs, it's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon.
Who the hell's the Lord?
The Lord of the Tar Lake, a monstrous fish, legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard. Which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, it used to be a pair of giant BTs. And one of them was responsible for the void out that reduced Lakeside Fort Knott to a smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor. Couldn't tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing. I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life. But don't think that's the end of the story. I can still hear the Lord singing, the other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation. And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help.
Sounds good, my dude.
Cheers for the help. Really, the Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until then, stay safe and stay in touch, mate.
So he's invited me to go fishing later. All right. What else are we gonna do? Let's put it right there. Let's have a few more upgrades, but honestly, the last few are kind of trash. Let's do this favor for him to get the trust up, and then we'll go back to the Magellan, and then we'll call it there.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Hello. Here the fuckers are. Hey fellas. Yeah, we'll probably take a few shots in. shit. Cargo density is going up. Beautiful. Alright, let's put this in the truck and we're good to go.
Keep on keeping on.
Good evening, Sam.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal.
Beautiful.
How in the heck? I've been waiting forever for...
Alright.
Making progress in my work.
Backpack cover. Oh, just what I needed. Perfect. I was waiting for that.
You need more material.
Boost damage inflicted by MP shells. Perfect.
It's a cargo cover designed for use with a backpack like yours. You can use it to protect your deliveries from the degradation caused by timefall. And if you happen to take a bit of a tumble, it'll prevent your cargo from falling out of your backpack as well. Of course, there's a limit to how much cargo you can shield with it. And important pieces take priority, obviously. No doubt you'll have plenty of those, so be sure to use the cover to protect them.
Yes, sir.
And just so you know, I'm making progress in my investigation into the Lord of the Tar Lake. I've finally been able to access the observational records from that cargo you went out and recovered for me. It seems the Lord doesn't usually emerge from the depths for one and all to see. I'll review the historical data on hand and try to determine what, if anything, might prompt him to reveal himself. Thanks again for your help, and be safe.
I think there was a trophy related to that to killing that Lord of the Tar Lake. I'll do it eventually. Alright, this should make me 3 stars already.
Glad to have you back. Good for you, getting this cargo here. I have something you'll love. A gift I was able to prepare, all because of you.
Lightweight, remote detonating grenade launcher. I will take that.
You need more materials, am I right? Then let's increase your allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's a lightweight remote detonation grenade launcher. Can be stored as an S-sized piece of cargo if needed. which means you can clip it to your shoulders or hips in a pinch. So even if you ditch your pack, you can easily carry the launcher. Makes it all the more appealing, as I'm sure you'll agree. You've done so much to help support my hunt for the Lord. I know now that it's a giant BT. There are reports of these giant BTs appearing when a catcher or hunter's got its mitts on a human, or when a high-level doom sufferer leverages their powers to summon one. But none of that tallies with the Lord's recorded sightings. There has to be some other factor that causes it to appear. And my next objective is to identify what that factor is. I hope I can continue to count on your help. You take care now.
Order completed. Well done.
Beautiful. Alright, is there any loose cargo that lazy players have left behind here? Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. And take that. I think one more start and I can get the backpack cover level 2. Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. I mean, it's only level 1, but it's better than nothing. Perfect. Now let's go back to Igor's brother, and then we'll probably call it there. That's gonna be over here. So we're gonna have to ride along the shore, ride along, and then go to the facility. Okay, perfect. Probably not.
Thanks for jerking out here,
I'm curious. Is there any cargo up there? Because if there's the one for the fisherman, we can actually get that second level backpack cover right now. Oh, I guess not. Ow. Ow. Oh, here we go again. Yep, here we go. Let's try to avoid it, shall we? that's even possible, that is. You can do this, Josh. Come on. Perfect.
Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jabbering. Walking towards the light that guides you home.
Enough already.
Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody is home. Nobody knows.
Good evening, Sam.
Hello.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Gotcha.
Nobody cares. Nobody knows. That's just how it goes.
Thank goodness for that.
You're looking good, Sam. Let's see about those orders then. Excellent work, Sam. I don't think I see even a single mark on this cargo. Decided to knock out a whole mess of orders, huh? Well,
Yep.
that's just what a pro porter does.
That's my specialty. Efficiency.
You've
Beautiful.
been a true friend, Sam. And that's why I want you to have these.
Absolute boots. They boast excellent grip and impact absorption and also make your kicks more powerful. But are they good for trekking though? We'll see.
I'm increasing the materials allocation for you. You'll find that there's a good amount set aside just for your use.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Absolute boots are sturdy as hell and boast exceptional grip. They also excel at absorbing impacts, so you ought to take less damage when landing from a long fall. You might find them a bit heavy though, so try them on for size first. I hope you get a kick out of them, if you know what I mean. So you know, we're thinking of making some improvements to existing weapon systems. Feel free to lend us a hand if you're interested.
You got it.
Well done.
Alright, let's go visit the Magellan and then we'll probably call it there. I'm gonna repair this real quick.
Nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
Alright, let's go.
Hydration recommended. Please give it your all. Rest recommended.
Simply stone. Carry your weight into oblivion. Deep into the unknown. We had no choice to where we
Alright. It's a lot of apples.
Sam,
Nice.
Time to add that to the collection.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the G3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Yes, ma'am. I would take some Cairo tea and eat one of these little fuckers. Yum, 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 yum. How's Lou doing?
It's okay. It's alright.
I still have my doubts that this is Lou, though. That's very weird.
That's it.
Plus, two people have already called out. People have already called out to Sam that there's nothing inside that chamber, so that might be a figment of his imagination. I feel bad. Let's take a shit, use a shower, and then save.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
That's a mystery we'll have to solve later. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna call it here because I need to sleep a little bit earlier. But I will continue streaming early in the afternoon later today, so y'all stay tuned. So thank you so much everyone for watching. This was Death Stranding 2. I know it was a shorter stream than the usual, but I will do a long stream tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for everything. More Sam and Death Stranding 2 along the way. So I'm trying to finish this game as soon as possible because I have a shit ton of other games to do as well. So thank you everyone. Y'all have a good evening or morning. And I will see you in the next one.